and I think we clearly have a very grim future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for a very interesting and important presentation. And before we finish this session, I would like to invite the audience to ask a few questions. Maybe we can start with a question you answered before this meeting. What about the temperature inside the house in Norway? You think it's too warm?
I think we can lower it 2 or 3 degrees without feeling uncomfortable. So I would like to appeal to the residents of Stavanger to think of this seriously and see how we might be able to reduce the temperature by 2 or 3 degrees. My belief is that we can certainly bear something like that, and it's certainly worth experimenting with. Now, I don't want this to happen in hospitals and places where people may need warmer temperatures, but where it can be done is probably worth doing.
Thank you. I think we have a question.
Hi, my name is Onar Orm. I'm the author of the recent book Kampen om klima, and I have a question. Top scientists all over the world are losing confidence in IPCC due to recent scandals of fraud and incompetence in the IPCC. Does the IPCC have any plan for restoring the confidence in IPCC?
Well, firstly, I'm not aware what fraud you're referring to. I suppose... Sorry?
Hockey stick scandal.
The hockey stick scandal. There is no hockey stick scandal as such. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, what we have in the 4th assessment report is a very clear depiction of observations of temperatures which are presented to you. And I think you're certainly entitled to your opinion, sir. If you think that the IPCC has lost credibility, then may I most respectfully submit.
There are several scientific panels that have deemed the hockey stick to be pseudoscience on the line of astrology. And this hockey stick is still in the recent report by the IPCC, even though it's deemed bad science.
Well, as I said, you are entitled to your opinion. But, may I also say that there is such a sharp reduction in the number of those who are doubting the science of climate change.
That's not true. They are increasing.
No, let me finish what I'm saying. I think you should allow me that courtesy. I'm making a statement. Let me complete that statement. Then you're most welcome to speak. You've asked a question. I shall respond to it. And my response is that I'm sorry. Your wording itself is offensive. You cannot use words like fraud. And I think if you're using a word like fraud, then it is something that you may be entitled to as a personal opinion, but it is certainly not something that is supported by the most distinguished scientists in the world. And I would only like to speak about the 4th assessment report. The hockey stick diagram was part of the 3rd assessment report. I would not want to get into that kind of controversy, but as far as the 4th assessment report is concerned, I'm prepared to defend every part of it, and you're most welcome to write to me and I shall respond to you in detail, right?
Okay, I don't see any other hands. Yes, please. Just a moment.
Hi, my name is Siri Kalvik. I felt very sorry for the last question here, so I just don't want that to be the last question we'll have from the audience.